Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Monday, January 10, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Utah Jazz vs Detroit Pistons. Utah is averaging 115.7 points per game. They scored 113 points in their last game, making 47.6% of their field goals and 42.9% of their three-pointers. Donovan Mitchell led the way for Utah with 36 points and 9 assists. Bojan Bogdanovic finished with 21 points and 6 rebounds, while Jordan Clarkson added 18 points and 2 rebounds. Utah has also played well defensively, giving up 107.1 points per game. They gave up 125 points in their last game and will need a significantly better performance if they want to get the win. While the Jazz have struggled with back-to-back losses, if there is a cure for what ails you, it's facing the Pistons. Detroit is second worst in the league in scoring offense, and they have to contend with a Jazz team that is leading the league in scoring offense, threes per game and field goal percentage this season entering Sunday. While Gobert missing is a blow for the Jazz, Detroit doesn't have the big man presence to attack the paint like the Pacers did Saturday with Domantas Sabonis. Utah is eager to put the last 2 games behind them and get back on track. Our first betting pick is Utah Jazz. On the year, the Pistons are second last in the league in scoring offense, as they average just 100.9 points a game. Detroit is 26th in rebounding, with an average of 43 boards per contest and 28th in assists, by dishing out 21.9 dimes a night. The Pistons are 22nd in the league in scoring defense, as they give up an average of 110.6 points per contest. Saddiq Bey is third on the Pistons with 14.8 points, plus 6.3 rebounds per contest on the year. Jerami Grant adds 20.1 points plus 4.8 rebounds per game, while Kelly Olynyk chips in 12.5 points, plus 5.3 boards a night. Josh Jackson, Isaiah Stewart, Trey Lyles, Frank Jackson, 10.7 points, Killian Hayes, Corey Joseph, Hamidou Diallo, 10.7 points, and Luka Garza are looked at to be contributors for coach Dwayne Casey. First overall pick Cade Cunningham, 15.2 points, 5.9 boards, 5.3 assists, has performed well in his rookie campaign. Detroit is 29th in the league in field goal percentage, as they shoot 41.4% from the floor as a team. The Pistons are 25th in the league in threes per game, as they hit 11.2 triples per contest, while they are second to last in three-point percentage, as they connect on just 31.1% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Olynyk is expected to miss at least 6 weeks, with a grade 2 MCL sprain suffered against the Rockets November 10. Grant suffered a UCL sprain in his thumb December 10 against New Orleans and is expected to miss 6 weeks. Our second betting pick is under 221. Quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. In their last game, they lost to this very same Hornets team on Saturday in Charlotte 114-106. They turned the ball over 15 times and managed to shoot just 38.9% from the field. Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Bobby Portis all had great games. However, outside of those 3, the rest of the Bucks struggled. The trio combined for 83.9% of the team's 106 points, with Giannis leading the way with his 43 points. All 3 also picked up double-doubles with points and rebounds, but it was not enough in the losing effort. They will look to exact some revenge Monday night. This is a very difficult game to dissect. The availability of several key Bucks impacts this play and is impacting this line. One thing we do know at this point, Holiday will be out with an ankle. The loss of Holiday completely changes the dynamic of the Bucks team and this line. With a healthy Holiday, the Bucks are a 7-point favorite on the road against the Hornets. That said, even without Holiday, I really like the Bucks in this matchup. Missing several key pieces, Milwaukee was a few bad possessions away from taking the matchup on Saturday. The Hornets have been living and dying by the three ball of late. A 2-game 3PT total of 40 is impressive and not sustainable. The one thing I've liked about these mini-series 2-game sets the NBA has gone to this year is the adjustments the losing team makes in game 2s. It has a short playoff series feel to it. Milwaukee has a championship coaching staff and will adjust. They will adjust to the bodies they have and don't have and will adjust to the Hornets' offensive scheme. Ball is a talented player, and he will get the Hornets some very good looks, but Rozier will not light the Bucks up like he did in Saturday's game. The Bucks will adjust and get him off the 3PT line. The Greek Freak will continue to dominate as he did in Game 1 because, as he is for most teams, Antetokounmpo is a horrible matchup problem for the Hornets. They don't have anyone that matches his skill set, nor size in the middle to slow him down. He will score 35 plus again, and will dominate the glass. If he gets rolling, he will also find open shooters for a Bucks team that is nearly as deadly from 3PT range as the Hornets. Our first betting pick is Milwaukee -1. The Charlotte Hornets got off to a hot start this season, had a rough patch that included a rough West Coast road trip, and now appear to be back on track. The Hornets have won 5 of their past 7 games and are now looking for a 2-game sweep of a mini-series with the defending champion Milwaukee Bucks. Charlotte dropped Milwaukee 114-106 on Saturday night. The Bucks are now 13-9 on the road this season, nearly equal to the team's 13-7 home record. The team is currently still struggling through health issues due to COVID-19 restrictions. While Antetokounmpo recently returned, there are a number of players still out. The list includes Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton and George Hill, all players that have consistently contributed to the team this season. In addition, starting center Brook Lopez remains out following recent back surgery. Our second betting is under the total. San Antonio Spurs vs New York Knicks. Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Tre Jones, and Derek White, who combined for 46 points in San Antonio's 99-97 win at Boston on Wednesday, joined Doug McDermott and Thaddeus Young on the sidelines due to COVID-19 protocols. They are all questionable heading into this road tilt with New York, but more will be known after they play Sunday afternoon. Check back closer to the tip for more details. The Knicks should come into this game motivated after being embarrassed by Boston on the road in the second half of Saturday's game. New York is in a good position to bounce back here as they will be returning to Madison Square Garden, where they have won their last 3 games outright and have covered the spread in 4 of their last 5 games. The Spurs fought hard in Sunday's loss to the Nets, but used up a lot of energy as the game was closely contested and went into overtime. The Spurs are already dealing with a short-handed roster and have only covered the spread in 1 of their last 5 road games. Our first betting pick is New York Knicks -5. On Saturday, the Knicks saw their short 2-game winning streak end in an underwhelming 24-point loss to Boston. New York only trailed by 2 points at the half, but was outscored 55-33 the rest of the way. R.J. Barrett had 19 points in the loss, Emmanuel quickly added 18 points, and Julius Randle had 13 points and 12 rebounds. On the season, New York is 27th, scoring 104 ppg and shooting 43.4% from the floor. The Knicks are 10th, firing up 36.9 3-point attempts per game, and 11th, making 35.7%. On defense, New York is 6th, holding opponents to 105.3 ppg. Randle leads the team with 19.5 points, 10.1 rebounds, and 4.9 assists per contest. After Sunday's loss, the Spurs have dropped 6 of their last 7 games. San Antonio put up a good fight against Brooklyn, but lost a game on a Cam Thomas floating jumper with under 2 seconds left to go. 7 Spurs players scored in double figures, led by Lonnie Walker-Ivy with 25 points. Dejounte Murray added 19 points and had 12 assists and 9 rebounds. Jakob Poeltl had a team-high 12 boards and added 11 points in the loss. Our second betting pick is under the total. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.